Hi, today I'm going to teach you 3 common words that are frequently used in Chinese but don't exist in English. Also, I will teach you their context so you can know when to use them. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Grace. While learning a new language, a lot of us are trying to translate words or sentences into our first language. But because cultures are different and different languages have different ways of expressing things, so even though you try very hard, there are still a lot of things that are hard to translate. Therefore, today I want to introduce to you 3 common words that are pretty hard to translate into English directly, and I will help you to use them. Let's go. The first one you might have heard before if you have some Chinese friends. That is 加油,加油. It literally means fill in some gas for a vehicle. We can use these expressions in a lot of contexts. Like when you want to wish someone good luck or you want to encourage someone to try their best, you can say 加油,加油. 我明天要去面试了，好紧张哦。加油，你可以的。跟我练习一下好吗？不要，我要去睡了。我明天要去面试了，好紧张哦！加油，你可以的！加油，你可以的！跟我练习一下好吗？跟我练习一下好吗？不要。我要去睡了。不要，我要去睡了。So 加油 in this context is more like you are rooting for someone. You want someone to go for the things they are trying to do. Also, you can use 加油 when you want someone to stick to the things they are doing. You want to tell them, you're almost there, hang in there. Then you can say 加油。天啊，今天的工作也太多了吧！加油，撑着点。我不行了，剩下的交给你。天啊，今天的工作也太多了吧！天啊，今天的工作也太多了吧！加油，撑着点。加油，撑着点。我不行了，剩下的交给你。我不行了，剩下的交给你。Another context you can use 加油 with is when you want to cheer someone up. For example, your friend just broke up with someone, so you can say 加油，你可以找到更好的。加油，你可以找到更好的。Okay, next one. 默契，默契。默 is without words, silent, and 契 is 契合, which means that there is some kind of connection between you and another person and you to get each other. So 默契 this word means that there's a bond of understanding between you and another person. You two can make a great team because you two really get each other. There's some kind of connection that words cannot explain. Okay, let's see how to use it. 我正好要打给你耶，我们真有默契。你不是昨天叫我今天6点打给你吗？是吗？我忘了。我正好要打给你耶。我正好要打给你耶。我们真有默契。我们真有默契。你不是昨天叫我今天6点打给你吗？你不是昨天叫我今天6点打给你吗？是吗？我忘了。 是吗？我忘了。So 默契 is used as a noun. You can say 我们的默契很好。我们的默契很好。We make a good team. We get each other. Or you can say 要赢得比赛，默契是很重要的。要赢得比赛，默契是很重要的。To win the game, it's important that we are on the same page. We work together well. The last one, 面子，脸。面 is surface or face, and 子 is a suffix for forming a noun. 脸 also means face. 面子 or 脸 in Chinese is the concept that we all project a face to society. We care about how people see us. There are several ways to use these two words. Let me show you how to use them in daily life. First one, you can say somebody 爱面子. Somebody 爱面子. 爱 is to love. So somebody 爱面子 means the person cares a lot about how people think of him or her. If you have friends who 爱面子, you can't say anything bad about them in front of others. If you say anything that will let people think of them negatively, they will get angry. Second one, 丢脸，没面子。丢脸，没面子。丢 is to throw away and 脸 is face. So 丢脸 literally means throw away one's face. 没 is not. 面子 is face. So 没面子 literally means don't have face. These both mean losing face. They are using in a condition like when someone does something embarrassing or shameful, that person would feel 丢脸. He or she would just want to find a place to hide and not want to face anyone because it's too embarrassing. An example could be 我穿这样很丢脸。我穿这样很丢脸。What I'm wearing is making me embarrassed. 你这样让我很没面子。你这样让我很没面子。You are making me look bad. The last one, 不给 somebody 面子。不给 somebody 面子。不 is not. 给 is to give. If you 给 somebody 面子, it means that you're not making that person look bad. For example, when you play ball with your boss, you might 给 your boss 面子. So you won't let your boss lose and look bad. So if your colleague was watching the game, he might say to another person, 他只是给他的老板面子。才故意输的。他只是给他的老板面子，才故意输的。He just didn't want to make his boss look bad, so he lost the game on purpose. On the contrary, if you 不给 somebody 面子, it means even though you know you do something or say something that would wound that person's self-esteem or that person look bad, you still do it. This will be considered you 不给 that person 面子. For example, if a teacher told a student off in front of all the students, then you can say, 老师在全班面前骂他真是不给他面子。老师在全班面前骂他真是不给他面子。The teacher told him off in front of all the students. It really embarrassed him. Okay, this is for today. If you like this topic, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment below to let me know. I might do another episode for this because there are so many words in Chinese that are hard to translate due to cultural difference. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you soon. Bye!